Why is my mouth not moving? God damn it. Go start. Okay, hold on. Let's relaunch the model here. Sometimes it just randomly doesn't do that for some reason. I feel like I still have way too many tech hiccups for, like, the PC that I have. Okay. Hi. Now we're working. I basically just got into this and then went live. So I don't know yet, like, if things will get... There's no sex joke here. It's just like a song that was on Glee. And I don't even remember who it's by. I think Beyonce. I mean, the obvious one was like Galo, but I did that already. Not that I won't do it again, because I'm sure I will. Anyway. Yeah, there's like daily stuff to do here. All for like the fake battle pass they have right now. I don't know if you get to like keep anything special for doing this, because I think they've done that before. But I don't know what the rules are this time around. Would you date a girl if she was into pegging? I mean, that's kind of a stupid question, but also I kind of get it, too. Did they only give me 3,000? That's not a lot. I guess I'll buy the battle pass with my currency. That makes sense. There's like a bundle of some gun skins. Howdy, Riku. There's an armor coating. I don't like that they're doing armor coatings. They argued that was like necessary because graphics, but I feel like it's not. Would you date a guy? Okay, but like, that happens. That's like, I don't know. Okay, we get a couple basic colors to start. Just gonna be like, nice blue boy. Oh, why didn't that save? Yes. There, X for equip. Why wouldn't you just do it when I click on that? It makes so much more sense. Several locked helmets. None of which are particularly amazing. So, okay, it looks like I basically just have to unlock my shit here. What about the other things? Right, okay, so I go this way. Once again, I have to unlock those. I don't particularly care. I think they said that vehicles aren't in this, but that's fine. We can at least like see what's here. Okay, we knew all these. The Wasp, was the Wasp in 5? I think the Wasp was in 5. Oh, this is just like, do you want to be like a bulky man or like a feminine body or a twink? I guess. I don't really care. I don't really like the AI look either. I want them to like get beyond these little block models, and I'm hoping they will once they like do like more shit over time. Because that, you know, if these are like the basics, that's fine. Okay, well, I guess that's really all I need to do right now. Master Chief for Bands is Master Twink. The team speak. I don't have a team because I think I saw like one other person on Twitter who is like gonna play this, but no one I know personally. And I don't know if this is actually live. I'm playing on Xbox Series X. The beta, I believe, is on everything, like all Xboxes and PC. the final game will be coming to the same thing, any Xbox or PC. And it'll be free to play, which is awesome, because then I can pester you guys into playing with me, and we can do, like, fun community shit. Nice load-in. Okay. Oh yeah, I should customize my controls too. That would be good.
Take down your targets quickly. 30 seconds remaining.
This is just like see how the guns work. They have like hit points on the bodies now, which looks cool. If the beta... So, the beta, as far as I know, is cross-gen, but this is not, like, for everybody. You have to, like, be in the Xbox Insider program and then, like, fill out a questionnaire, and then they only picked some people. So, unfortunately, I can't just, like, have you guys come join me for this right now. I would love to if you could, but we'll have to wait until, like, the game is really released. Okay, I don't know if it's worth doing, like, all of the levels on these. It might be interesting just to, like, test out the different weapons here real quick and see how they play. Oh, before that, controls. I'm doing good. I'm very happy that I was able to get in here and play this. What is Legacy? I think Recon is what I use. If that's, like, the same as... Yeah, I think Recon. I don't want to get, like, too finicky with the controls here yet. I think that's all fine. I think we can go quality on graphics. I don't know if I want to change any of the rest of this. There's a whole lot of settings in here, which is cool. Your team UI, sure, that's all fine. Right, okay. So that's it. I think I mainly just needed to change like my control scheme because I'm used to like old Halo, and then they like added more stuff and changed the default, but I'm still used to the old one. Is it gonna load? It's saying I'm offline now in the corner. How we doing, Halo? I don't think I'm actually disconnected from Xbox Live. Is there a way to, like, refresh this in here? This is a technical beta, so it's probably going to be, like, real scuffed. Oof. Yeah, load failed. Okay. That was, like, faster than I thought it would be for the scuff. Like, I don't really want to exit out fully if I don't have to, because I trust that less. But maybe we have to? I don't know another way at the moment. Because, like, the first time I tried to get in here, I just couldn't. And then I had to, like, reload and try again. But, like, the stream's still up. So I don't think it's an internet problem. I think they're just getting absolutely blasted right now. The Waypoint site has been just like down. Everybody is scrambling to get on this. Even like people who don't have it. But that really shouldn't affect the traffic of the game itself unless their servers are like real bad. Microsoft Apps refuses to open. I suppose it could just, like, this is what it said last time, like, you can't play Halo Infinite. It's like, no, I can, actually. You let me in before. So here, I think we close and try again. But yeah, like, Xbox Live is probably real busy. If people are actually downloading this, like, off of Xbox Live, which seems like a dumb question because, like, yes, of course they are, but also, it'd be a lost cause. Well, I got in once. Yeah, see, like here, I just had to do it again, and now it's fine. So it's probably going to be like every so often I'm going to have to like refresh it or something, but I feel like we can get it to work. The real test, I guess, will be like a multiplayer match, because I'm still just trying to do weapon drills right now, and even that is like scuffed. I don't know that it's gonna be any better tomorrow compared to tonight. I guess you'd sort of think it would be, because people would have gotten their downloads done. But also, like, it's Friday, that'll be real busy. I'm gonna try just like doing different things. If it like drops me in multiplayer, that'd be fine. I don't really need to sit and fire the weapons, but I would. Suppose we can just like look through the battle pass and see if there's actually anything cool in here. Right now it all looks real basic. Did I back out of multiplayer? Okay, we'll try a weapon again. That's something, at least. Yeah? No? Okay, keep trying your best, buddy. Let's get in there. Ugh. Can we go? I don't see an offline thing in the corner. Is it that... Like, this shouldn't even require an online connection. You know, in theory. I mean, I guess because they're trying to collect data, they maybe need to authenticate, stuff like that. But also, I'm just loading up, like, a shooting range without other people. I wish I had, like, a side activity we could do. AMA while I try to get a thing to happen here. This can double as like a just chatting stream. D's nuts, yes or no? Always. I'm pro nuts. You can put that on my political agenda. You know enough. I did like some dailies in Unite while I was waiting for this to download. I'm like, playing ranked has now made me salty. I just get real heated now when I'm playing that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep cycling here because it's not actually doing anything right now. Just never play ranked in any game ever. But like, you get so many coupons if you place well. And I need to like upgrade my items to offset the pay to win. And I want to like be like a serious gamer boy so I can like impress everybody with my high rank. Like Mick and Yoon, granted they've played more ranked than me, but they're like already fucking veteran or whatever. Okay, we're searching. That's good. Connecting to server. Impressed me with D's nuts. I mean, you know, I've said that I'm not a pick guy, but I would love to impress you with some nuts someday, maybe. Woo. Come on, load the map, buddy. Hey! Pick, like picture. Like, I'm not gonna send a dick pic or a nut pic. or a beehole pick, or whatever other parts. Well, I tried. I mean, you can keep trying. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll change my stance.
Slayer.
Hey, we're in. Okay, so this is like against bots. I don't know if it's going to be that exciting. But I'm curious to see like if the bots are anywhere remotely decent, or if they're just like brain dead.
Slay 'em all! No mercy!
I don't know what I just picked up.
Make that their last.
Well, they killed somebody already.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Are they now? Drop wall. Oh, I picked up camo.
Enemies on me.
I am also not used to the controls. I keep trying to like. I don't think I have the controls fully how I want them, because my brain is saying like, hey, press the stick down to run, and that's crouch. Oh, that's a buddy. Oh no.
The lead.
So this is like the scatter shot. I wonder if this Promethean shit is not in this one. We haven't seen them yet. I would assume it's probably gonna be a lot of like banished weapons. Whoa. That was also not what I wanted to do. There's like a drop button, a drop weapon button now. If Xbox controller had gyro. I guess I don't know if it does. It probably doesn't. You're talking like Wiimote motion type shit? Like what would that, like what would you use that for in your mind?
Let's murder.
I like the fucking like help desk bot saying like, hey, let's murder somebody. Is that my teammate?
Active
I think
camo
it's my teammate.
inbound.
Where are the enemies? Ooh,
Active camo
I could try a
available.
needler. Twitch. Oh, for aiming. I don't know that you'd want that in a competitive shooter, though. Yeah, those are definitely my teammates. Oh. Okay, but I don't know that that's the litmus test for whether or not that should be a thing. Like, one is fucking Fortnite, two, it's...
Over yonder.
You're not, like, a shooter boy.
Another one down.
Can I just hold this charged?
Enemy is below us.
Skewer inbound.
More useful than you think. I literally auto-corrected that in my brain to it's more awful than you
Watch the
think.
map. Spartan down.
Skewer available.
I would love to get that. Just impale some boys. Regular Thursday night. Know what I'm saying? I wish.
Halfway to victory.
Oh hey, there it is.
Skewer's ours.
Got a few of them with that shot.
Do I... Oh, that's not how I do down sights. Oh, and like, is this a fucking sniper? Oh, I died. 343 rolls. I mean, that's gotta be a bot. Yeah, okay, they all are. I'm assuming also that like actual 343 people are gonna like sneakily hop in at some point, because it sounded like they were going to. But these guys still feel like bots.
Perfect.
Active camo available.
Perfect is a little bit of an overstatement, but thank you, announcer man.
Tango's closing in. Taking damage.
This seems like a very small map.
Enemy's hurt.
I'm on my Xbox right now, absolutely shitting the bed, so clearly this is having an effect. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they hyped it up with the live stream yesterday. People are very obviously, like, wound up to play this. Ooh, plasma grenades. How do I switch grenade types? That's a thing I need to learn.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Because it's not the button that I think it is. Remind me to go back into the options after this, because I want to rebind things. Or at least look up what the defaults are.
Nearing victory.
Do you ever play Fortnite on your Xbox, or do you like only do it on your Switch? Because even a base Xbox has got to be more powerful. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of like icy hot. How am I doing then, KD? 6-3. That would normally not be bad, but it's bots. Oh, that is a boy.
Power items.
So this thing's new. Oh, I literally just dropped off past that.
Power items up for grabs.
Feel like... I mean, I guess this is good. This is like a DMR, but with auto if you want it. I assume. I guess probably the individual shots are less powerful. Steak-tacular. Did someone get like a shotgun thing? Is that what that is? Sometimes you play on Xbox because graphics. Used to play on PS4, but Xbox is easier. Loading times. Okay, yeah, I can work on my challenges now. Oh, here, Sticktacular win the game by dominating, so that's just, like, kill spread or something. Well, if it's working, maybe I'll pick some specific weapons that I want to try in here. Like the Bulldog, which I think is the shotgun. Now it's working, great. Yeah, like, the shotgun, I guess, changes a lot. The rockets change a lot.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, shaky. Feels a little bit weaker. God, what is happening? I guess I like that it's fast.
1. Jun himself would be impressed.
Who? June? Oh, I was thinking Jewel and Dama, and I was like, why the fuck would a Covenant guy be impressed? They mean Jewel, the marksman from Halo Reach. Here, hard light grenade launcher. Can control projectile while zoomed in. That sounds interesting, and I want to see what that means. Oh, yeah, so I like change the alt fire?
30 seconds remaining.
Or I change the alt fire, change like the spread direction? I mean, I'm not actually zooming in though. But that's still useful. Seems like it kind of pierces. Takes forever to reload too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But the vertical shot is pretty deadly.
Fantastic showcase of skill.
I do miss the disintegration effects on the Promethean weapons, though, so I kind of hope that they're still in this, but like they wouldn't be in the beta because they haven't revealed enough about the story. Let's try a sniper just for the hell of it, even though that's probably real basic, how it's always been.
I see headshots in your future.
Go. Act fast, Spartan. 30 seconds remaining.
Like, what are you trying to do? Because if you're just in the menus, I don't think it should be making a huge difference. I guess those are still pulling stuff from live, but I don't know.
5,
The menu seemed
4,
fine for me.
3.
Loading into the Insider app was a wee bit slow.
Jun himself would be impressed.
Insider Hub, Microsoft Store. What is this? Single high damage spike. I hope they have maps in rotation too. I don't want to just play that one map forever. And I think they're maybe gonna... Oh, I'm offline again. Am I actually, though? Because it is loading the map. We're trying to. No, okay. I think I got knocked off again. Boo, let me do the training stuff without a connection. Not that hard. We'll see how much patience I have. I may do this a little bit shorter tonight. One, because we started an hour late, and two, because like maybe it will be better tomorrow. At least I sure hope so, because I don't necessarily want to like do this forever. Yeah, hi Dopama. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good tonight. You know, looking at me like shooting things on a range is not like the best showcase of this game. But I am super excited for this. I'm very happy that it's free to play multiplayer. The monetization of that is like kind of iffy, but ultimately it's going to be great for streaming because then I can just like do it with you guys. Especially if they have all their custom game and Forge stuff together at launch. Because then we can like have build days and like make stuff, and then we can play things later, or like you guys can like find or make cool shit in your own time and then like bring it to stream for us to check out. I haven't played like 5 in a long time. I've done a little bit of Master Chief Collection periodically just to have something to do with friends. But it's not really in my like current lineup either. In general, I find myself playing multiplayer games less than I used to, because like there's more single player things now.
Viewers hours.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, I can headshot. Okay, this is a hit them once on the body and they're dead kind of gun. I'm assuming this is like virtual on the Infinity or something, this training. Because like there's canon for everything, so this is probably a virtual sim, but the mountains make it look like it's Reach or something. But we know it's not, because Reach is dead. Burst fire, globs of plasma. What am I thinking of from Halo 3? The Spiker? This looks like the Spiker. But if it's firing plasma, clearly it's not. stutter in this training is so bad.
Remaining.
Oh. So this is like... Does this even do much direct damage? Can I, like, hit the body directly? It keeps... I'm doing a terrible job of shooting with this. That was way too high.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What the... How do you... It seems like it's... like...
Exceptional work.
skewing to the ground despite where I'm aiming. That's kind of an interesting weapon. It, you know, it's different. The Spanker. Good old rocket launcher. I hope it can lock to vehicles in this. You know, it's been a while, so I don't know if in practice... Oh, I'm offline again. I don't know if in practice I actually like the locking or not, but conceptually I do. I'm also noticing that, like, every time I try to do something, it, like, fails the first time and works the second time. And that's happened every time so far, so I wonder if there's, like, some weird, like, authentication token thing happening on their end. Because, like, here it's not going to work, probably. Unless it is. Am I just gonna bust my own theory? Oh, it did work. Go to Master Chief Collection every now and then. New weapons look fun. My buddy Trevor, who is not streaming anything currently, but said he might like to, we had tentative plans to, like, run through all the existing Halo campaigns prior to Infinite. So when he finishes his summer camp job, that might still happen. I hope so. But regardless, I would like to run through all the campaigns before Infinite. The Halo campaigns are definitely, like, one of the things I will replay the most. We got in, but it's still being crusty. So far, I'm not, like, super enthused by any of these new weapons. They're interesting, but none of them, like, are making me wet. Like some of the Covenant ones in past games have been really cool. Like, Reach had the best ones. Reach had, like, the sniper beam and, like, the thing that fired homing sticky grenades. Overall, Halo 2 is probably my favorite. That was, like, my entry point, so I'm real nostalgic for it. I like what's going on in the campaign. The remaster of it looks gorgeous. They're all good, though. Like, one is objectively the roughest, which makes sense. There's, like, a lot of backtracking and stuff. But yeah. Like, I remember vividly, like, the first time I played Halo 2, which was, like, after I was trick-or-treating with my friends when I was, like, 12 or something. And then we went back to my friend's house and played Halo on that one map that's, like, high-rise or something. It's, like, the city in Halo 2, the really tall one. And, like, I thought the Needler was, like, the coolest thing ever. Because it was, you know, really creative and non-standard for a gun. So I played, I think, bits of 1 and 2, like, out of order with my friends, and then I got a 360 to play Halo 3, and have just kept up with everything Halo since. I, like, read all the novels. I played the Halo Wars spin-offs. I played the, like, twin-stick shooter spin-offs. Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault. So other than just, like, putting the multiplayer down for a while, like, I do a lot of Halo stuff. Oh. Okay, we're, like, almost at the end. You know what? I'll skip the rocket, because, like, this is boring. So let's just see if I can get us some matches while I am connected. I don't know if it saved my my blue skin either. It looks like I'm just a regular gray boy. Halo 2 is a great story. 3 and Reach would be next on my list. Reach had a lot of cool moments. Reach is maybe... I don't know. 3 and Reach are both pretty close seconds for me. 4 is kind of iffy. Still, like, they're all good overall, but 4 is a little iffy, 5 is a little iffy. So I have high hopes for this.
Slain.
It's always... Because, like, I played 2 long before I was, like, reading literature about it, so it's interesting to hear that 2 was, like... The development of it was really weird, and that it was, like, supposed to have a bunch more stuff that was cut, because it feels pretty cohesive. Granted, it does kind of end on a cliffhanger, but that's not, like, that weird to me.
Overshield obtained.
I forgot to do my controls. And it looks like they fixed the giant fucking hexagons from the preview last year, so that's good. Because nobody liked those.
Double kill.
Oh, that's my buddies. Those are the dots. Still need to figure out how to switch grenades.
Grenades acquired.
I would love to use them. You dirty robot. Grenade switcher left on the D-pad, okay. See, like before it was left and right, but now it's just left. And there's a drop weapon button, which the logic for that seems real weird. It's like, hey, we're giving you a button so you can drop your weapon, and now like your teammates won't betray you for the sniper. And it's like, yes, they will. They're not going to ask politely for you to drop it. They'll just kill you. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're like actually communicating with your buddies, you could like figure out some arrangements. But it still seems kind of weird. Is that live? I can't tell if that grenade's live. It's glowing.
Taking fire.
Why would you do that? Where are you? Hello?
Overshield inbound.
Yeah, so I guess I kind of like that you can just spray and pray with this.
Overshield available.
If you're bad and can't kill, like me.
Watch my back.
They are still saying holiday release for this too, so it's probably going to be more like winter than fall. But I am just real jazzed to play this.
Halfway to victory.
I feel like it's all going to be on this one map, which is not going to be that interesting, honestly. But maybe I just got the same one twice. We'll see. Couldn't they just get rid of friendly fire?
Inbound.
To what? For like teammates killing you for shit? Yeah.
S7 sniper
I think
available.
in custom games you can probably toggle that. But like, you know, with explosives and stuff, it makes sense to have that. I don't think you should be able to just like fire a rocket into a crowd of like mixed your team and the enemy and have your team come out completely unscathed. They just need to have like a good like player ban system.
Drop wall acquired.
Which I think they've done slightly different things at different times. I don't know that it's... Oh, I have radar. I should have been watching that. That would answer where the hell people are.
Overshield
No,
inbound.
that didn't angle how I wanted. 2 and 3 multiplayer has the most nostalgia. Map rotation number. There's 3 maps? Okay, great. That'll help. Because this one is not that interesting and also very tiny.
Nearing victory.
So initial review, the bots seem like passable. You know, I'm like doing some dumb stuff and dying easily at times, but they're not like totally brain dead, which is a good thing. Can I stick you? For as small as this map is, it is hard to find people. Oh. Oh, okay. It just tells you what weapon is going to be there.
Drop wall obtained.
I like to stick people. Oh, right there. That button. That's what I want. I can shoot through this, right?
Steak-tacular.
He meleeed me. Apparently there's no assassinations anymore. Or at least not currently. Because it, on one hand, sounded like they were gonna come back after they like rework them, but that doesn't really make sense. Like either they'd be in the game or they wouldn't. I don't know. Have you guys here who play Halo, have you played much Destiny? Because like I played one for like ham for a month until Smash Bros. Ultimate, not Ultimate, Smash Wii U came out, and then I like never touched it again. And then I played some of Destiny 2 with some coworkers, but not a lot. Like it kind of feels good, you know, because it's by Bungie, but it's a lot more bullet spongy. The campaign feels a lot more generic because it's not tightly crafted levels. It's like, here's the fucking big ass map that we're just gonna dump you in. And with 2 having so much like microtransaction-y weird stuff, and then also just the fact that like I played 1 and kind of got my fill. Like I never really had a huge desire to play 2. It always looks really cool. And I guess I have it through Game Pass if I ever wanted to, as long as I keep paying for Game Pass, but I don't know. It's just not totally doing it for me. I like the stuff they talked about as like the original vision for it sounded better than what it turned out to be. And I don't even remember now what all of it is, but I know I had that thought. And there's stuff like you were supposed to have pets originally. It was like less kind of generic shootery, because it is kind of like, on one hand it's not, because it's like cool space stuff, but on the other hand they like don't lean into that all the time, and then it does just kind of end up being generic shooter pew pew pew. And then you have like one guy who can throw like an energy ball. I mean, 2 must be doing good enough because it's still going. I don't know when their last expansion was, but like within a year, not that long ago. I'd love it. They'll never do this because fucking games as a service is everybody's like business wet dream. But I'd love it if Destiny 3 was just like a soft relaunch, and they just like did it as like a real tight campaign. Or, you know, do your businessy shit if you want to, but then add a real tight campaign that isn't like 90% the map that is used for everything else, with maybe like a couple unique points in it. But there's, you know, there's raids and raid bosses and stuff, and it's kind of like designed to be spongy, because like Halo doesn't have many bosses. The ones in 2 are okay, but they're also like kind of weird and gimmicky. And then I don't think they had any more bosses until Halo 5, where they just used the same one boss very many times, which is one of my biggest complaints against that game. And I remember he was like a real bitch to deal with on Legendary, because you have to like hit him in like the small of his back. Come on, just let me in. Why you gotta be so scuffed? It is a tech preview, you know. Can't get salty about that. And like Aloe was saying, Xbox seems to just be getting like finger blasted to hell and back right now. Yes, I am. Let me play the video game. Asking Microsoft why their products are scuffed is like asking Apple why their computer's thermal throttle. I don't normally have a ton of issues with Microsoft or Xbox specifically, to be honest, because, you know, Windows computers just kind of do whatever the fuck they want half the time. But, you know, I do a lot of single player stuff. I'm not doing multiplayer as much lately, and this is like a very clear high traffic point for them. God damn it. If I'm not authorized, tell me sooner. Don't make me sit on a loan screen for like 20 seconds. Also, I am authorized, so stop telling me that. That's... I don't know. You know, like, how accurate are their error messages, right? Clearly, I am authorized to play this. I've gotten in and played it. I'm assuming they just have, like, you know, like one error message or something. And it's not like, hey, we're checking your authorization is failing. It's like, we can't connect because the servers are busy, and it's the connection that's failing, but they're not telling me that when they should be. God damn it. I don't know that I'm going to play this for all 4 days either, even if it gets better, unless they like add new stuff. You know, we still only got 1 out of 3 maps, but like, frankly, this is not that interesting yet. Having like 5-10 minute games against a couple bots. Is that a collab I spell? Yeah, I mean, I still would like to do Unite with you, Necopara at some point. The thing is, it's gonna be like I you know, like we could make plans and then they could be like, hey, new thing tonight, and then I'll be like, oh well, now I want to play Halo, and I don't like bail on you. So we'll see. Like, if I could just like get in a good 2 hours worth of playtime, I'd probably be all set on this until they add more, if they add more. But half of the stream is just going to be me in the menus because it's so scuffed. Have you downloaded Unite by any chance? Have you like tried it at all, or are you like fully waiting to do that with me? Yeah, the version number is pretty crazy. I don't know what most of that means. I know the FLT at the end is flight. Like test flight is what they call these. And O2 int, I don't really know what that means either. Probably that this is version 2 of something. Waiting to do it with me so I can make your first time extra special. You wish. Dearly, yes. Speaking of you and Unite, which leads my mind to supports, because stereotypes. I played a game as Wigglytuff and I fucking hated it. I couldn't like do shit. You know, we were getting a little bit steamrolled in general, but like her sing took like way too long to stun people. Her double slap move like didn't do much. So maybe I'd try her other moves next time, but I don't know. Sweet, I seem to think that Wigglytuff was okay, but I was not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Maybe like 7 whole Pokemon names. List them off. Tell me all your Pokemon knowledge. Who did you choose in Moon, if you remember, as your starter? Oh god, you know what? Speaking of starters, you know what I absolutely hate? Like when parents take like plushies of the 3 starters and have their kid choose, and it's like, wow, which starter is my kid choosing? It's like your kid, their brain isn't even firing off yet. They're just like randomly grabbing one. It's super obnoxious. It's like the same vibe as like the stickers people put on their car where it's like a family, which is that's annoying by itself, but then there's like ones where it's like stormtroopers, and it's like, now I know 2 pieces of information about you that I didn't want to know. 1, that you have children, 2, that you have Star Wars. Like, I don't want to know anything about other drivers. It's just obnoxious. You called it Penid? Did you actually call it Penid, or did you call it penis and you made a typo? They probably wouldn't let you call it penis because they have like baby chat. They have like baby text filters. To the point of stupidity, there's a Pokemon called Cofagrigus, which has FAG in the middle, and you can't use that Pokemon online unless it has a nickname, because they're like finding a naughty word in there, but it's like in the default name. Like, you couldn't have coded an exception for that. I guess that's easier said than... Well, no. Because they could just ping, like, is it nicknamed or not? I was going to say, because then you could just put, like, that word elsewhere in its name, but they could get around that pretty easily. Okay, no XP. Some of them are filled out, though. That's weird. New Pokemon Gens gets released, introducing Comfort banned online because of the name. There is a Pokemon that's supposed to be like cream or something. It like evolves into like a little like cupcake kind of thing. It just looks like a jizz blob. It's like a little bit off-white. Milcery is that Pokemon that I'm talking about, so you can judge that for yourself. Problem with the dedicated server. Fuck you. Maybe I'll try an academy weapon thing. Cool. Better potentially than like restarting, because now I can come back out and then like try again.
Eliminate the targets. 30 seconds remaining.
That feels meaty. Whenever we do unite, it's just gonna be me struggling. That is Did I just shoot through his legs? That is why they said aim for the ground. Yeah, it should still be entertaining to see you struggle. And I'm looking forward to your Resi stream tomorrow.
3, 2, 1. Jun himself would be impressed.
Mean, but you know, that's just how it is. Okay, there is a maps and modes here thing on the left underneath the image, so I wonder if it's supposed to be showing me things. I would love to know like what these other maps are. I'd also love it if it saved my progress. Like, I've done 2 matches now, but it says 1 out of 2. I do not have any like experience, even though I earned some. And it's also now not connecting. I probably have to restart it again. Yeah, let's restart it again. Kind of feels like there's not enough here to actually play. Even assuming I could play 3 maps with like 1 game mode is not... Well, but there was a capture the flag challenge, right? So maybe there are other game modes. And maybe we just got like the dumbest one both times. If this is the state of it now, imagine what it would have been like if they pushed for the 2020 release. Well, this test flight that's happening now, I don't think is fully indicative of final game quality. I don't think they're... I don't know. Like, on one hand, you'd think, like, yeah, if you have the servers to run the real game, use them for this. And if they are, then this is bad. Because, like, there will be more traffic than this probably at any given point when the game is out. But between then and now, it's, I think, just been, like, working on assets. Pulling out the Core i3s. You know, like, because this is a test, like, you know, I don't know what goes into like network testing and internet connection shit, but it makes sense that things are broken some amount, and like they're probably also trying to break things a little bit. Yeah, I'm like getting in here now, but it's not actually doing anything. Oh, you can just spend credits to level up. Yeah, it's like not getting anything. Here, tech preview overview. Bot Slayer and Battle Pass. Yep, get some credits. View known issues. No, I don't want to open a browser. Okay, now it loaded. Yeah, I don't think any of that is like stuff I didn't know already. That's not what I pressed. I am just extremely sus though that this is gonna be the same tomorrow because it's Friday and like all the Europeans on Reddit were complaining like it's like, you know, this was supposed to happen and then it got delayed. Because for me, it was delayed from like afternoon to evening. For them, it was delayed for like late to like middle of the night. So they're not getting a chance to do this unless they're just being crazies and staying up. Oh, I want, unless, so I have this unlocked. I wonder if I just like exactly hit 500 XP. And that's why my bar looks empty. Welcome to living in Europe while the internet is American. Right. And you know, their explanation for, you know, one, they intended for it to go out earlier initially, but also because this is like more for them to gather data than anything else, they're gonna like do it around their schedule. God, I don't know if I'm even gonna... I probably will do ranked in this. I usually don't, but like they're gonna tie it to rewards because they're making it that kind of game now. Can we play a game? Wheeze, Daddy Microsoft. Pwitty, please. I feel like I should just restart again. Maybe try an academy thing, see if that does shit. What have I not tried yet? We try the Needler in a game, but I'll try it here. Hey, does he do anything anymore though? Isn't he like retired from Microsoft? Yeah, I thought he wasn't. He just exists and is rich, and I think he divorced his wife. Yeah, he's been retired for a while. At least from Microsoft. Again, I don't know his full state of affairs. But he hasn't been doing Microsoft for a number of years, to my knowledge. Alright. Well, let's restart it. You know, I should have had, like... I guess I could still do it now. I could, like, pull up Yu-Gi-Oh! and like bang my head against some cards while I'm like trying to get this to work. Because I think I could just do that on my monitor. And then like that would be more interesting to watch than menus. Outside of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he just kind of exists now. I wonder if that pink is like the error asset not loading color, or if it's actually supposed to be pink for some reason. That's the game, knowing your avatar is pink. You know, my bright pink is very like 404, like texture not found. I did finally get my email like a little bit into the stream, which is how you were supposed to do this. But Reddit was like, hey, just go on to Insider and you can download it, so I did that. I wonder if I can like do anything on the Waypoint site that would help. I can't imagine it would. That's not how things work. And the Waypoint site is also still scuffed to hell because that everybody can get at, even the people who are like, hey, I signed up for the beta, but you didn't give me the game. Hi, Aaron. I'm trying to play Halo Infinite, but it's real scuffed because it's a test thingy. Yeah, I got into the public tech preview thing, but it like just launched like an hour ago, and Xbox is like bloated and blowing up right now. So I've played like 2 games and like a couple shooting range things. Yeah, the infinite part is the load times. Who knew, right? Hi, Mama. I don't know if you... I just said this 2 seconds ago to Aaron. I don't know if you heard, but we've had like a little bit of success, but not a lot, because everything's pretty like scuffed and bloated. How was Apex? I like was 40% paying attention after stream while I was like doing my Unite dailies. New next-gen SSDs, so now the console is faster than the servers? Probably at this point. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow, when it's not everybody bum rushing it at once. Since this is literally the soonest people could get at it. But also, I don't know, like, how... what are you gonna do then? Keep playing Infinite? You know, I don't know. On one hand, I could just, like, call it a short stream tonight. I could transition into doing some Unite for a bit. Do y'all play chess? Not really, no. And it keeps telling me this too. It's like, hey, you're not authorized to play. Which I think is like a bad error message because clearly I am and I have. How do you even play chess? It's like war, but on a table. So glad you're liking Apex. I am still largely uninterested in that and Valorant. Did you say you were going to try playing Valorant too? Just as fun. Just, I don't know. I'm not much on, like, basic tabletop stuff. Valorant stinky. I know, yeah, you don't like any of those games. If and when you play this, when it's out, Aloe, just don't have voice chat on ever. Because, like, Halo is not immune from, like, obnoxious straight gamer boys. They're in the email that I did finally get after I started streaming. It links you to the website, and you're supposed to do something there, but the website is so scuffed that I can't get at it. I didn't need what was in the email because it was like already associated with my account, so I was able to just download it from the Insider app on my Xbox. Again, I am authorized to play. I have played. I think what's happening is because of the server stuff, it's trying to connect and like it's not able to. But instead of saying that, they just have like one generic error message that's reading you don't have permission to play for some reason. But we got in match number 3 in an hour and 15 minutes of playtime. Ooh, is this a different map now? This looks like it was made in Forge. Or no, is this is the same map? The camera angle is just different.
Skewer inbound.
I would like a skewer. The community is so toxic on Valorant. I mean, like,
Skewer available.
online shooters like MOBAs are very much straight boy games. So, like, the community is always going to be toxic because straight boys can be very toxic. I don't want to say they all are all the time, but they definitely can be. Okay, I think the modes on this are like, do you want to just kind of spray and pray, or do you want to like be accurate with your shots? Because you can, like we saw on the training thing, you can do the vertical shot, but that's not going to hit them if you're like trying to shoot them from a distance. Yeah, you're such a sweet boy. I can't imagine
Camo inbound.
someone yelling at you out of toxicity and not some kind of erotic roleplay.
Active camo available.
There's a fine line between bullying twinks and bullying twinks. Erotic roleplay. Listen, there's a time and place for everything. What are you doing, Aaron? Are you gonna do some more Apex? Oh, I did get Aloe to say he'd do some Unite with me.
Spartan down.
And he's saving himself for when I play with him, but he is still gonna play at some point, so maybe we could get you in there too if the time is right. I think I'm gonna play chess. You know, I'm sure you can make that work for you. Pokemon Unite Gardevoir, yeah, but she costs money. Do you have 8,000 coins saved up? Because I don't.
Nearing victory.
Watch my back.
I love how too her Hollowware skin is just like exactly how she is with like a bonnet, and that's it. That's like the worst skin in the game.
Forecast boiling.
Targets are over there.
Yeah. Blastoise should be next, probably pretty soon, since she only came a week after launch. That seems like a weird decision, and I guess maybe they just wanted to keep the momentum up, but they're not gonna release a new character every week. That's just not happening. Aaron can make anything work for him. Right. I have confidence in all of you boys to entertain your audiences. Y'all do a good job. Alright, let's go impale a boy.
Stake.
Oh, we won. And then I miss. Now, will it save anything I did? Wait, what's happening? Why is that guy glowing? Yeah, now to wait another 2 hours. It has something above the chest things? What is that in reference to, Solo Angel? Hey, I leveled up to level 2 again. Because I'm pretty sure I already did that. No, it is giving me new stuff. Oh, Gardevoir, yeah. Yeah, it's like a bonnet, and then I think you're right, it does have something kind of like on its chest, but it definitely is still... I mean, I guess it's not that, like, you know, Machamp, one of Machamp's skins is just like a lay. That also really isn't that much different. I don't know. It feels like it's not transformative at all. Because the lay on Machamp is like, ooh, this is like beach vibes now. With Gardevoir, it's like, hey, it's already a girly looking thing in a dress, and now we just like put a bonnet on it, so it like doesn't feel any different. I guess that's why it feels like more low effort. Cool, back to problems. Love that. And we reroll. This is like next level loot boxing. It's like, hey, can you even play the game? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Aloe, have you been exposed much to Dragon Ball Z? Or any Dragon Ball, for that matter? It's like the one anime Mama doesn't give a shit about because it's just like extremely Bara dudes just like yelling. What is the Goku drip meme? Like clothing? What about Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Do you know that? Google it? Okay, fine. It's not like we have anything better to do, because the game certainly isn't happening most of the time. Oh yeah, I've seen this. Ultra Drip Stinct. Yeah, it's just him in like fucking regular clothing. Okay, I am level 2, so I guess I must have started out level 0 on the battle pass. I think that makes sense. That's how it works. My dailies also seem to be refreshing as soon as I do them, which is not how dailies work. The most uncultured MF. Have you actually watched anything besides Free? Not Free, Yuri on Ice? I know you've watched Yuri. I think you might have watched like Free or Haikyuu, or I might just be mentally grouping those together. Because they're all sports anime with gay vibes. Does Twitter have anything to say about this? Or Reddit? Now that people like have this? I'm assuming everyone is just kind of in the same spot as me. Where it's like, hey, can't play the game, fam. Servers are freshly started, so bear with us. Is that how servers work? Do they need to fucking, like, warm up? I don't think that's how that works. Free, you're on ice, but Haikyuu, need to finish it. Attack until... Okay, I thought you only watched season 3, and I was like, what the hell? That's so cursed. Until season 3, that makes sense. New game. Do I know that one? Is that the one with like the brother and sister? No. That looks like some shoujo shit. Yeah, what's that about? Reddit sounds like nobody can get in. People are trying to load the website, that's not happening. I am also trying to load the website, and that's not happening. But at least I just downloaded it here. So we got a couple games. Any day now. It's insane that so many people think that they just are guaranteed to get an invite to this. It's not how this works. Everyone's like, I'm still looking for my invite. Like, you have it now or you don't. Twitter does not seem to have much of anything to add to the conversation. Girl gets a job at a game studio, shit happens. That sounds mildly interesting. Yeah, I don't know if we keep trying or if I just call this an early stream at some point. Or if I pivot and do Unite. It was good, but wouldn't rewatch it? Sure. There's so little that I do actually like rewatch or replay these days because there's just too much content. There's like always something new. I should keep tabs on Mick and Yoon because they're doing Genshin, but they said they might do Unite at some point, and I would probably be more interested in grouping up on that than I would sitting in menus here. $20 until Aaron goes live. Yeah, he's doing something, you know, chess or whatever he ends up doing. Yeah, you know, I'll fiddle with this. Maybe we'll get in like one more game. Like, I don't know how long these have been. I'm assuming either 5 or 10 minutes, but like, you know, like 20 to 40% playtime on this stream, and then the rest has been all menus. I'll be prepared tomorrow. If it happens to do this, I will probably just like play Yu-Gi-Oh in the background. I would play Unite in the background, but one, juggling multiplayer games at the same time sounds like a bad idea, and two, I can't quickly and easily switch inputs on my Elgato. I guess that would be the thing, is I'm not set up currently to like run my Switch and my Xbox at the same time. $3.5K viewer stream, I know, is doing Halo. Guess what he's doing? Either sitting on the menus like me or like fucking playing Genshin or something. It's fine, it'll work, just give it time, it's fine. Yeah. I don't know. Has he played any games, do you know? Because at least we've gotten it to work, so like we know it's possible. It's just like an extremely low chance. This is what I do now. I roll things. I was rolling Sunface Fragments on Returnal last night. Now I'm rolling matches on Infinite. So I'm on the sidebar. Not following, I just know him. Gotcha. I wonder if I could turn off that stupid button thing. I don't see where I can. I'm bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Let's hop over to Ultra Rare OS and literally just ask Mick if he's gonna be doing any Unite soon. Because I'm like ready to pack this up for the night for Infinite specifically. And just like pivot. Oh, you know what? I should do this on my other computer so I can actually listen and not have it, because you don't need to hear it on stream. Aaron in his chat, did he hear an ahago? Is he moaning? And you know, I don't know what I should do about this game, Halo, either. Like, I don't know if I should wait, or if I should just keep trying to reroll. Literally have 3 streams open. Triple dipping. Scandalous, Aaron. Aaron, what if you did Unite on stream instead of chess? What if we, like, were... Well, I guess maybe you can't if, like, Mick and Yoon are going to at some point. I keep forgetting that you guys don't have 3 switches. But if they're not, what if you played Unite on stream and we, like, ranked up and were pro Fortnite gamers? Somehow gotta reach my level where I wasn't here, but Mick said my name loud enough for you guys to hear. I'm not sure what you're saying, Aloe. Oh my god, Halo, you're killing me. Wait, okay. Aaron, you're saying... I thought we were saying the same thing. What is Eggyo, and how is that different from Ahegao? I'm confused. When you were doing Unite and I was in both streams? I still don't get what you're saying, though. Mick's just saying hi. OMG, I couldn't hear you. I was saying, you were saying like Agio, I was saying Ahegao. I thought it was the same thing. What is the difference? Because I'm just saying I want him to do a sussy little moan, which I thought was what you were saying, but what are you saying instead? Right, yeah, the orgasm face. I thought you wanted him to be like, ugh. Oh, cute stuff? Nah, we horny boys over in this stream. Mom. Shock and horror in my mother hearing me being horny. Let's reroll. We've been sitting here for a while. Yeah, see ya. I will probably raid you soon. Because this is, like, not going anywhere. Yeah, okay, I'm listening to Mick talk about, like I'll do Agyo, not Ahegao. He literally does Yoshi Comes. He already does Ahegao. Oh, of course you clipped that. No. I know. Oh, I thought you clipped me moaning. You clipped the other thing. I know the moment you were talking about, but like, what were you saying about it? I understood that you were talking about that moment, but I didn't get what your point was. It seems like it's getting worse over time, connection-wise. Aaron being at 3 streams in one will never reach the meta of me being in 2 separate streams, but being able to hear me in the other one. Gotcha, okay. Well, it's loading things in here, but it's not actually wait, where? Yeah, we got to a screen there for a second that I hadn't seen before. Can't watch something that has my voice in it. I don't really like my voice either. I was always like upset about like home video and stuff. I've gotten more used to it because of streaming, but I also don't have it in my ears anymore. Well, this is maybe maybe time to end it. I feel like we should just end this. I'm literally just like sitting here on menus not doing anything. I know Aaron isn't live yet. We could just raid Mick. Night Angel. We'll see if this goes more anywhere tomorrow. I will have some sort of backup plan. You know, either, like I said, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! To, like, fill time, or something else. But yeah, I'm kind of like, can I get an uwu or an owo? You can. Uwu is not how this game is making me feel. Yeah, let's just raid Mick. We'll give it a go again tomorrow. Maybe I can get some sleep too. That's not a bad thing either. Thanks for sticking with me through the scuff. It was cool to check this out for a little bit, but it would be cooler if it would work. Night, guys.